Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So it's down to business here. Fredericks. Balbuena. Lanzini. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Maddison with a definite foul there. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. True class! Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
Leicester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And now the breakaway. That is terrific skill. Fredericks battles to win it back. Rice. And here's Lanzini. Real chance! Ricardo Pereira gets good distance on it. West Ham are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Noble. West Ham scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Noble. Look at the defender bombing forward. Cresswell is flagged offside. Tielemans. Oh, good interception.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rice is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Noble. Rice. Lanzini. Cresswell. Coventry. Noble. Goes for goal! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Lanzini. Lanzini. Cresswell. Gets it into the middle. And he's there to cut it out. Defence has got rid of that. It's got through, and the shot! Fuchs. Chowdhury loses his balance and loses the ball. Lanzini. It has got through to him. And it's Lanzini. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And we hit half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
West Ham head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. West Ham carrying a one-goal lead. Leicester were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets wrestled off the ball. Cresswell. Lanzini. Big chance! He's got away with one there. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lingard was in the 11 for the last game. It's Perez! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Lingard. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Hits one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Just brushed off the ball there. Noble. Rice. And it's Cresswell. Perez. Ndidi. Ricardo Pereira. Madison. 75 minutes played. Gets the better of his man.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lingard.
West Ham are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Johnny Evans. And it's played forward. And it's Fuchs.
Leicester need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Goes for it! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Lingard. Perez. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And time is up. West Ham hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins.
Ajax preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
We have already started here. Promes. He's got options out wide. He's made sure that that won't get through. Knocks it away. Tadic is flagged offside. All the way back and they start again. Drives it towards the front. He's left his man. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Too much on it and out of play.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Tagliafico. Plays it out to the flank. Keeps everyone guessing. Turns and goes back. Promes. Promes. Plays it back. Shoots! Away from immediate danger. Slavia Prague have a free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tagliafico. Promes. Tagliafico. Promes. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Tadic. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Keeper's got good distance on that. Back into the middle. And the finish!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
The referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption. Tadic! This could fall anywhere! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tagliafico. Plays it out to the wing. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And a shot! Oh, taken with style! First blood drawn!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And now they can launch a counter. Tadic. Chance to break. Forward it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gets into a dangerous position. Goalkeeper's ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
It's found its... has a hit! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And he just whacks it away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Big chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Hits one! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Ajax have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. And it's Tadic. Well, that's where he wants it. Blint gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that is that. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
Well, hello to everyone and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their place in the latter stages as quickly as possible. We are, of course, at the Johan Cruyff Arena, recently renamed in honour of the man most considered the father of total football, the greatest player ever to have worn the red and white of Ajax. Ajax had the perfect opening day, now they look to press on.
Well, Peter, I think they have every reason to go after another 3 points here. They pretty much set their stall out in the first match, so why back off now? It's not the time to compromise. They have the belief, and they must stick to what they're good at, I feel. Last time around we were saying, start as you mean to go on, so no deserting instincts, thanks.
If you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and He's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now it's Klaas. Now it's Tadic. Nicely measured pass. Promes. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And it's played forward. De Bruyne desperately wants to get on the end of this. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Rodri. Gundogan hoists it forward.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Walker tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Promes. Tadic. What a book with Tadic! It's gone a long way up and away. De Bruyne drives it forward. Mondi. And it's De Bruyne. Referee has just said play on. Tadic. Promes. Stones positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Tadic.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Laporte. Forward it goes. Tadic in with the challenge. And it's got through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through. But certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score and the shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
De Bruyne brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
David Klaassen. And here's Tadic. Good ball. He's had a shot! They score!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic game.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze them, not in the slightest.
Ajax draw first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Plays it out to the flank. And here's Tadic. Oh, what a ball! That intervention was very necessary. Kyle Walker. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
De Bruyne. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Quick glance at goal. And he's cut it out. Cleared without complication. And here's Tadic. Kyle Walker. Ajax have made a great start to the second half, and the score is 1-0. And here's Aguero.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Tadic. It has goes for goal! Good clearance and very necessary.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gundogan goes looking.
Manchester have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Klaassen.
Ajax can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Stones switch. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Ajax emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Now it's Tadic. Just brushed off the ball there. Big chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Promes shoots! Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Promes pings it out wide. And it's Klaassen. It's come through. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Gets it back. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's been taken straight back. Tadic. Promes. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Battles to win it back. Blint. Tagliafico. Promes. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Tadic. Davy Klaassen. Promes. Plays it back. Looking for a decent ball in. Shapes to shoot! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Promes. Help's available out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Tadic. And the half-time whistle goes. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Unspectacular but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Ajax head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're already into the second period.
Ajax can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And it's Cabella. Cabella really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Face to face with the keeper. Tadic. Quick glance at goal. He's gone for it. He's scored. Ajax take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
In with the challenge. And it's Tadic. Promise. Clears it out of harm's way. There will be a throw-in. And here's Tadic. Real chance! And that's been levered clear. And that's sprayed out wide. Caught offside that time. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Lyson. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Tadic. He's had a shot! Larson. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Hoists it forward.
Ajax are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ajax leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Referee's given a throw.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Now it's Tadic. And it's Tadic. And it's played forward. Tony de Vilhena. Krasnodar to make one last surge forward. Now it's Tadic. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Ajax, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, there is a real sense of expectation here. The coach is in fact on quiet confidence. There should be little doubt that they are favourites to make it through. After all, a point is all that is needed, but it is a job that still needs to be done. Excitement, expectation, but not quite certainty. Well, this is the scene inside the 54,000 all-seater Johan Cruyff Arena, decked out in that hugely familiar livery of the club that the great man himself, Cruyff, represented. So, first mission just about accomplished. Time now to look ahead.
Yeah, on a night when a point will suffice, they have to take to the field, Peter, with a mindset to win. Everything else will then take care of itself until the draw is made for the round of 16. They cannot allow a muddled mindset.
But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Promes. That's been won straight back. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cabella drives it forward. David Klaassen.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Cabella. Tony de Vilhena. A good deal hanging on what they can achieve here. A point will do. Krasnodar have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Tadic. Tadic spreads it towards the left. Has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Promes. And the shot! Goal! Ajax! First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Ajax have made their... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Goalkeeper's ball. Clayson. Shapes to shoot! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Klaassen. We've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. Still a decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Ajax head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Ajax just about have their noses in front. Davy Klaassen. Promes. Blint gets it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Forward it goes. And here's Tadic. And here's Tadic. Promes. Hits one! Goal! Gets it upfield. Blint. And it's Tadic. Tadic. Now, can he capitalise? Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hoists it forward. Clayson with the foul. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Tony de Vilhena. Ajax got their goal at the end of the first half, and it's 1-0. Cabella just brushed off the ball there. Tadic plays it out to the flank. Real chance! It's good distance on it. Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Tadic. Oh, good take. He's gone for it! And that would have won it. Cabella. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Finishing line very much in sight now. Ajax have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. Now can he finish? He's had a shot! It's there! And surely now the result's beyond doubt.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Ajax could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
What a ball this has turned out to be. And it's Klaassen. Has a goal! And that is that. And we'll just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, that is one big weight off his shoulders now. Progress that was well warranted if you consider the performances to this point. And I think with the pressure off, they can already start their preparations for the next step, which puts them in great position.
Ajax emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope the trend continues here and now. We are, of course, at the Johan Cruyff Arena, recently renamed in honour of the man most considered the father of total football, the greatest player ever to have worn the red and white of Ajax. And already we're underway here. And here's Tadic. How about a shot? Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And that has been clubbed away. Blint. Tagliafico, and it's Tadic. Could be a chance here. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Turns and goes back. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tadic. He's had a goal! Clearance and very necessary. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Tadic. Chance! Trying to get there. A chance to play it in. And that's been levered clear. And it's Tadic. That's a... He's had a shot! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Ajax draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Has he found his man? Tadic. Up towards the front line. The half-time whistle goes. So there you have it. Close fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. What a decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Ajax head into the drift. Hits one! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Simplicity itself.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to two, mindsets are affected a lot.
He's gone for it! That's gone a long way up and away. Now it's Tadic. Just brushed off the ball there. Ajax have it back and they can go again. And the shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's hoisted clear. And here's Tadic. Tadic has a hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Ajax take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. That has sent him sprawling. And it's Klaassen. Gets it, and now what? Klaassen has a hit! And he should have made it 4.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Repelled by the keeper. And it's played forward. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And here's Tadic. Klaassen, real chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's played forward. He's through. Gets into a dangerous position. And that's it. Ajax enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Maybe somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Ajax can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job.
Well, hello, welcome everybody. Delighted that you've been able to join us for our ongoing coverage of the preliminary stages of this competition. We have an intriguing top-of-the-table clash for you, where the focus for both teams involves no longer qualification, but which potential opponents and of which calibre they will be meeting in the opening round of what could be considered the business end of the competition. Making sure you hold on to top spot. We all know what a difference that can make. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And here's Klaassen. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Ajax!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Ajax take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Mahrez desperately wants to get on the end of this. And help's available out wide. Mahrez gets into a good position. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's had a shot! In it goes! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. João Cancelo gets good distance on it. Fernandinho tries lifting it over. And the counter is on. Aguero! It's broken loose. And they've been caught out here. Has a pop! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by...
Davy Klaassen tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Tadic. It's Tadic! Mahrez can hoist it clear. Shoots! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Mahrez goes looking. And it's De Bruyne. Mendy goes for the cross. Breaks on here. What an adventurous run from a defender. Goes for goal! Goal! Ajax! And they've got their lead back. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Ajax leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch. It could easily go either way. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he'll be seen as the #1 enemy because of his creative ability.
Caught offside that time. Ajax are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Ederson sends that a long way. João Cancelo. Mahrez. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Tadic. Out to the left it goes. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Aguero. He's looked long this time. Mahrez. Plays it out to the flank. Mondi. Forward it goes. Now it's Tadic. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, it's opened up. Hits one! João Cancelo gets rid with promise. Concedes a free kick for that. Rodri. De Bruyne, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Tadic. Promes. And he's straight offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Get the pass he's looking for. Mahrez. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Ajax are minutes away. He's gone for it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Manchester making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His towering
header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Now it's Tadic. Promes. Fernandinho. 4 extra minutes added on. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Out to the right. And it's Bernardo Silva. Fernandinho. Fernandinho drives it forward. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Ajax come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, hello, good evening, everyone. We have reached the pivotal point of the competition. The field is down to 16. We are therefore in exclusive company. Group tables are behind us. We have reached the cutthroat stage of the competition. Knockout football of the highest order, and it is live here. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Ajax go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tyson. Larson receives a free kick for that. Larson is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change it.
Tries a header! A real chance to break. He's there to clear it. It's a great ball. Got a sight of goal here. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Tyson! Oh, real danger here. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Played out to the right. Tins it out wide. And it's Klaassen. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shot at goal! Stepanenko. Ajax are in control here on the brink of half-time. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Stepanenko. Now a chance to break. Klaassen has a go! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Ajax are really pouncing.
And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ajax go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're already into the second period. Big chance! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Promise. Goalkeeper's ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And the shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Now it's Klaassen. Promise gets the better of his man. He's good for it. It's a goal. Players ecstatic. fans delirious. This is utopian. And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
It's become a case of men against boys. Tyson. Tyson. Now the counter. Talk about singling someone out.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
He's through. Crowd calling for him to... Goes for goal! It's in! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
The changes then in quick succession. Ajax totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's being played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's a good ball. He's had a shot! And the follow-up. Oh, almost a six. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's played forward. And here's Tadic. And it's Tadic. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tagliafico. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tyson. Hoists it forward. Nicely measured pass. He's gone for it! It's in! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball?
And that's that. Ajax have the tie at their mercy. Avoid defeat at home, and they are through. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent.
Well, we welcome you to our coverage of the return leg of this first round tie. The outcome of the first leg could hardly have been more convincing. It leaves the general consensus being that the second leg should be little more than a mere procession, and you can understand why folk are feeling that. Well, there have been some notable comebacks over the history of this competition. The odds here do not look at all good. Well, this is the scene inside the 54,000 all-seater Johan Cruyff Arena, decked out in that hugely familiar livery of the club that the great man himself, Cruyff, represented. Ajax were so obviously the better side in the first leg. Same again would do nicely.
Well, seeing how well they played last time round, Peter, and seeing how that's boosted their confidence and morale while sapping away that of their opponents, this could be just a case of delivering the coup de grace here.
And if he did just miss it, has a pop! Goal! Ajax! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. He gets past his man. Hoists it forward. Dashing forward at pace. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's gone for it! Tyson. And he's away. Tyson! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Stepanenko. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible, man. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Promise. To the keeper and try something new. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Promise! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Tyson, lovely feet, and he has been fouled there. Tyson spreads it towards the left. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. It's got through to him. Has a hit! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. The team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Ajax, for the dressing room, in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Ajax carrying a 1-goal lead. Tyson drives it forward. Ball, who's going to get that? Promes. Chance to break. Now it's Klaas. Promes. It's come through. Good hit one! Sorry, the outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tagliafico gets into the right position to intercept. Promes. It's a brilliant interception. And now the breakaway. Blint. Promes. He came in hard, very hard. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Piatov gets it upfield. Forward it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has. It's Klaassen! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Davy Klaassen simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Goes for goal! It's gone a long way up and away. Tagliafico. Promes. And here's Tadic. Has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose. Tagliafico. Crunching tackle. Challenge, but well within the laws. There's a long ball. Now can he finish? Shapes to shoot! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Breaks on here. Now it's Tadic. He's got options out wide. Tadic. Tadic! It's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
questions were asked, and he's given the answers. The official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Tadic. Promise. Goes for goal! And that may well be that. That is that. So that's the first round done, and on we go. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering.